Okay, thank you guys. First, for helping us reach somewhere near 2000 subscribers, which shows that you guys care, and on top of that, it shows that you guys are in totally support of this project and you want to see more. So yes, we've kept our word as well. So now this time it's gonna be like a multi-part set of videos. Probably we'll make that into a playlist. And first of all, let me tell you that the whole team is eternally grateful to you guys, and without you we don't grow. So let's grow together and let's take Ledgr to new heights. Second thing is that I've also got a disclaimer video, a part of which by mandate will be put at the end of this video, so that I don't face, or a Ledgr doesn't face, or the team doesn't face any legal issues or any questions for unwarranted reasons altogether. So we must clearly understand what Ledgr is about. It's a strategic intelligence platform, and it has been built by hand, and it is absolutely bespoke. So now, no, this time the demo won't be from my local host. This is the first thing that I've been dying to show you, which I've been working on, and we'll do it right on the internet. Let's go to alphaledgr.com. This is a quick overview of the new website. This is how the new website looks. As you can see, it looks pretty cool. Yeah, by my standards. Of course, it can be made better. So that is exactly where your feedback will come into play. So the landing page is called Planetfall. Yeah, when you land on a planet, yes, Ledgr is a new planet, and it helps you to accrue intelligence. Everything has been summarized here quickly. Okay, before we proceed further, let me just give you an idea of the agenda. I've divided this video into multiple parts, as in, like, in the first part I'll show you over the developments that has gone through into the website, where to go, how to navigate, and how to get the most out of it from the website itself. And then of course the real deal, that is, all the other parts will be dedicated to this little link, which is a Web3 app embedded within this website, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And without wasting any more time, let us proceed. So this is the homepage, which is Planetfall, that you'll get to see on your phone or on any device. For phones, I would recommend you tilt the screen so that there are little to no issues as to the aspect ratio and everything. Following this, here you go. There's one line, one sentence which summarizes all that Ledgr does. Yeah, and as our journey unfolds, we shall find out how. Okay, now we are in that stage where everything is ready. This prototype is as good as any production level prototype, and therefore we would like, the next steps for us would be to raise funds, and we know exactly how. However, we do not want a Ledgr to turn into an entirely corporate, juggernaut. We also want the users to have their own say in the business itself, and therefore we have this stringent user-centric policy, which is going to help us, help you, and through this collaboration, I sincerely believe that we are going to get better together. Okay, so now one of the first things that you can do is, yes, we have a great YouTube channel, and this video is obviously going to go up there and then get cross-linked to our blog. The blog has been populated. If it needs to be populated, I need your advice on the issues, on the topics that need focus. Yeah, because finally, last but not the least, are our set of disclaimers and policies. We've done everything to the best of our abilities as we can, and we have bundled them right over here on this page. So on the disclaimers page, if you go, you'll find the first disclaimer here, and yes, every word has been written by hand, so I would request everyone to kindly go through it. If you want more you just can go down to our terms and policies, and there's our second disclaimer, which claims exactly as to what our activities are and why we think that, you know, just bundling us with some other fintech company would be an act of, let's say, inaccurate behavior. We have our terms of use, our privacy policy, and our cancellation policy right over here. And last but not least is the investors corner, as I've told you. And in the next part, by the way, you guys should have observed this is all online, yeah. And in the next part, we are going over here. Please do note the change. Previously, when you clicked on the app link, it took you to a new page. But now, the app runs within the website. I think this is true Web3. Stay tuned for part 2 and stay tuned for more exciting things. So with this, we conclude what differences we've made to our website and how we've developed it. Secondly, again, we would like to thank you for your trust in us and for all the support that you've given us through your comments or the absence of them. Still, we firmly believe that yes, Ledgr is going to be there for a long time and is going to help you make lots and lots of money. By the way, again, this is going to be followed by a disclaimer, because Ledgr, after all, is an experimental website. And by that we mean that people experiment at Ledgr. It is like a lab. So we provide no assurances, but we do provide the best of the intelligence out there from the public sources. Thank you very much. And thank you very much for your time. And thank you very, very much for your patience. And please, if you like the content and want to just follow where we go and guide us towards better grounds, please smash the like button and then the subscribe button. The subscribe button is more important because it helps us through the algorithm, because the algorithm is already biased that we are some fintech company, and therefore I don't know if we're ever going to be monetized. But that is not the way our monetization ideas work, because the idea is to spread awareness, and together we can. Help us out. Thank you very much, and thanks again for all the subscriptions. Without you, we are very little, but still, till our last breath, we are for you. Thank you very much. Again, see, it's all on the internet. So before any authentication mechanism is implemented, Ledgr has to go through, Ledgr has to monetize itself through a paywall, and then we would require a hardcore number of supporters to the project, because this is and has delivered results to many. Despite the fact that we assure nothing, we assure one thing: your independence. We don't assure equity between your labor and that you put in your work and the amount that you get paid, because that's out of our scope. But we do assure you of one thing, that whatever goes on in your fund manager's office, you'll get to understand that in 3 clicks, because we have put in small wikis on every bit of everything, in Ledgr. And in the next part, yes, we are gonna be over here and explore each and every page. So they're gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 parts following this. Please stay tuned and please like, comment, share. One more reminder, Ledgr does not take money directly from the user via their transactions like most applications do. We shall have a banking partner, a strong one at that, who will help you and guide you to get your investments in the right place, and then report the whole thing to Ledgr so that you can view them in an absolutely legal way without losing out on anything. And no, we sincerely believe that no other individual can manage another individual's matters, that do something as close as financial matters, better than themselves. Every person is their best. Thank you very much. To wrap that up, all that we can say is thank you again. Stay tuned. Please keep subscribing and liking, and definitely don't forget with the suggestions and the feedback. Do visit our website and our portal. It helps us gain traction, and therefore we'll be able to make this thing bigger. So let's go and stay tuned for part 2. Thank you.